shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside
Jah divine plan.
It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind.
To be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these silken shackles tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our sinful lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chests, until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut.
We found a paradise inside this wooden hut. I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these silken shackles tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chests, until our wandering spirits is forming on the glass container space. I watch the frozen drops upon this isolated place. The heater clicks but cannot warm the frozen floor, leaving me trapped inside this icy corridor. You left your heavy footprints in the morning mud before the freezing weather chilled my beating blood.
Hear the cold wind howling through the old rooftop. The freezing weather feels like it will never stop. Don't let the bitterness freeze up your inner light when the whole nation is captured by the dark tonight.
Every season must face its winter testing hour before the morning sun can build its hidden power. The temperature is dropping to the hardened ground. We are searching for a fresh, familiar sound. The ice is thick, the landscape is so bleak and gray, as we watch the remaining summer fade away. We are shivering inside this bleak January tonight, losing our connection,
waiting for the light.
a lonely jazz lamentation upon the saxophone reed, an emotional hunger that we never could feed.
Let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our collective grief until the spring returns to bring some quick relief.
Babylonian towers covered up in blinding white. They try to block the progress of the morning light, but the spiritual fire burns deep within the bone, keeping the righteous warm even when alone.
Chant down the cold system that wants to freeze the soul. Jah love is here to make the broken vessel whole. I built a fortress out of frozen tears, washing the foundations with my heavy fears. You were my blanket when the sky was clear and bright. Now you are just a phantom in the middle of the night. We traded diamonds for a puff of freezing air, left with a heart that is completely bare. The temperature is dropping to the hardened ground. We are searching for a fresh, familiar sound. The ice is thick, the landscape is so bleak and gray, as we watch the remaining summer fade away. We are shivering inside this bleak January tonight, losing our connection,
Waiting for the light,
a lonely jazz lamentation upon the saxophone reed, an emotional hunger that we never could feed.
let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our collective grief until the spring returns to bring some quick relief. returns to bring some quick relief. Keep the fire burning, don't let it die.
Bleak January,
under the gray sky,
stand firm,
fade away. Stand firm, fade away. The piano board is covered in white dust. The heavy wires are breaking with a layer of rust. I hear the harmony when I'm left all alone, a phantom melody that chills me to the bone. You played the progression before you walked away, leaving the music for my heart to display.
Hear the vibrations inside the hollow wood.
We did not understand the things we understood.
The memory is a trap that locks the human mind.
When we are trying to leave the wreckage far behind,
The spirit of the jazz
is lingering tonight,
refusing to give up.
the remnant of the light. The bow is drawing across the invisible wire, stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire. We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right. A ghostly jazz performance echoing in space, reminding our spirits of your forgotten face. The music is a prisoner inside this empty hall, waiting for the hammer of the final curtain fall.
They say the song dies when the player leaves the room, but I hear the echoes blooming in the midnight gloom. The vibrations are trapped inside the ancient tree,
A rhythmic visitation that is never going to be free.
so do not try to silence what the heart has once composed.
When the book of our devotion is permanently closed,
I try to keep the silence,
but the orchestra begins, exposing all the hidden scars of all our past sins. The cello is crying, the guitar is softly weeping, while the rest of the weary city is fast sleeping. You left the composition just as jagged as a blade, haunted by the beautiful mess that we have made. The bow is drawing across the invisible wire, resonance in every trembling note. It is the song of the survivors that the ancients wrote. We cannot break away. Ghostly keys play on until the dark is gone. Feel the clock, feel the strain. Like a ghost of our pain. Oh, we are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight. Spinning in the shadows, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right. Ghostly jazz performance echoing in space, reminding our spirits of your forgotten face. The music is a prison inside this empty hall, waiting for the hammer of the final curtain fall. So near, so near. Spent too many seasons drinking from their poison well, living inside the narrow boundaries of a commercial hell. They sold me packages of medicine that only made me sick, monetizing all my vulnerabilities with a synthetic trick. But I have walked away from their pharmacies of pride to find the organic antidote that you safely provide.
The leaves of the tree are meant to heal the suffering nation. Jah gave the herbal comfort as a natural salvation. Don't seek your restoration in the laboratories of greed, when the earth provides exactly what the righteous people need. The saxophone is preaching acoustic purity to the ground, washing the collective sickness out with this holy sound.
The chemical illusions are beginning to dissolve away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. We are stripping the additives from our emotional slate, reclaiming our vitality before it gets too late. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, stepping back into the light. An oost of jazz declaration upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the organic health of a spirit reborn. Let the natural rhythm wash over your tired head, following the path where the ancient prophets softly tread.
No artificial modification inside the sacred groove. Jah uses the clean elements to make the body move. They want to pasteurize the message of the ghetto child, but the inspiration remains completely raw and wild. So take the medicine, my sister,
let the system clear, facing the future without a single drop of fear. I find my artistic salvation inside your simple track. There is no earthly chemistry that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside that proper quiet lady ship. I'm riding on the timber of this legendary ship. My voice is getting clearer, my purpose is completely plain, washing away the residue of all my yesterday's pain. The chemical illusions are beginning to dissolve away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. We are stripping the additives from our emotional slate, reclaiming our vitality before it gets too late. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, softly tread. Spirits are free. Unadulterated remedy, flow deep, a natural secret for us to keep. Feel the healing, feel the grace inside this forgotten place. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight. Drinking this, oh, in our connection. We are drinking this, oh, 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 oh. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, stepping back into the light. An acoustic jazz declaration upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the organic health of a spirit reborn. Let the natural rhythm wash over your tired head. Following the path where the ancient prophets softly tread. Be still. Oh, I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm sky. Oh yeah, we are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
A master class of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No
commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast, chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. Oh, we are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
A master class of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize your
Scattered busy mind,
leaving the
clumsy configuration
of the world far behind.
oh,
Of the world
far behind. Oh yeah.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual.
Hold that rhythm steady.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual.
It is the spiritual alignment.
Hold that rhythm steady.
It is the spirit. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must be out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fade. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A master class of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind. No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try, but you introduced the discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, step
is counting down the night. I sit beneath the dim and amber lamplight, tracing the outlines of the letters that you burned, thinking of all the heavy lessons that we learned. I try to find the turning point of our demise, but I am blinded by the tears inside my eyes.
Hear the ancient congregation singing for the lost. Every single traveler must calculate the cost. Don't let the heavy anchor drop into the deep lagoon when you are sailing underneath the blacked-out moon.
The consequence of pride is a bitter cup to drink, standing right upon the disappearing emotional brink. The structural foundation is starting to decay. We are watching all our goals simply turn to gray. The silence is a weapon cutting through the room, leaving us with nothing but this heavy midnight gloom. We are drowning inside this solemn regret tonight, losing our direction, walking far away from light. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the heavy rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
No partiality inside the school of earthly pain. Just sends a correction like a sudden heavy rain. They offer shallow validation in the marketplace, but it cannot substitute the internal saving grace. So bow your head, my sister, let the ego drop away, preparing for the rebuilding of a brand new day.
I built a labyrinth out of my defensive speech, hiding from the simple truths that you came to teach. But now the walls are falling down into the floor, leaving me exposed behind the broken entrance door. We are the architects of our own private jail, watching how our beautifully designed promises fail. The structural foundation is starting to decay. We are watching all our gold simply turn to gray. The silence is a weapon cutting through the room, leaving us with nothing but this heavy midnight gloom. We are drowning inside this solemn regret tonight, losing our direction, walking far away from light. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the heavy rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Is it too late to ask for another chance to heal? John knows the absolute truth of what your heart can feel. The burden is heavy, it breaks my stubborn pride. The furnace is the place where the silver must be tried. Our regret is solemn, but the spirit will survive. Solemn regret, let it pass, let it pass. Like the sand, through the glass, resting slow, resting deep, before our eyes fall asleep. good night, good night, good night. The crystal ball is cloudy on the mantelpiece. I am searching for a potion that will bring release. But when you lay your fingers on my shivering wrist, the heavy complications vanish like the morning mist. An ancient alchemy is working through our skin, right where the spiritual transformation must begin.
Natural mystic inspiration flowing from the sky. No need to ask the shallow politicians why. This connection was written in the stars above.
The cosmic manifestation of a holy love. They try to calculate the value of our bond, of which the universe is so beautifully fond. We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in the stellar attraction tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
No partiality in the architecture of the soul. Jah used the sacred elements to make the vessel whole. They want to commercialize the magic of your voice, but when the spirit dictates, you do not have a choice. So lift your head, my sister, let the rhythm take control.
This is the ancient medicine for the weary soul. I surrendered my logic to the beauty of your groove, watching how the divine vibration makes the body move. I am no longer frightened of the things I cannot see. Trust in the invisible hands of our destiny. Your love is a talisman against the winter cold, the greatest protection that a woman could ever hold. We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in the stellar attraction tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
It is the spiritual energy.
The air is vibrating, the light is shining blue.
Jah making all the ancient promises coming true.
Our attraction is a mystery that the world can't solve.
Stellar attraction.
Stellar attraction, flow deep, a cosmic secret. dust. The heavy wires are breaking with a layer of rust. I hear the harmony when I'm left all alone, a phantom melody that chills me to the bone.
You played the progression before you walked away,
leaving the music for my heart to display.
Hear the vibrations inside the hollow wood. We did not understand the things we understood. The memory is a trap that locks the human mind. When we are trying to leave the wreckage far behind, the spirit of the jazz is lingering tonight, refusing to give up
the remnant of the light. The bow is drawing across the invisible wire,
stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire.
We are caught in the web of a song that never ends, searching for the pieces where the broken music bends. We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight, spinning in the shadows, losing track of what is right.
A ghostly jazz performance,
echoing in space,
reminding our spirits of your forgotten face.
The music is a prisoner inside this empty hall,
waiting for the hammer
of the final curtain fall.
They say the song dies when the player leaves the room, but I hear the echoes blooming in the midnight gloom. The vibrations are trapped inside the ancient tree, a rhythmic visitation that is never gonna be free. So do not try to silence what the heart has once composed.
When the book of our devotion is permanently closed, I try to keep the silence, but the orchestra begins, exposing all the hidden scars of all our past sins. The cello is crying, the guitar is softly weeping, while the rest of the weary city is fast sleeping. You left the composition just as jagged as a blade, haunted by the beautiful mess that we have made.
The bow is drawing across the invisible wire,
stoking the embers of a long extinguished fire.
we are caught in the web of a song that never ends,
Searching for the pieces where the broken music bends.
oh,
We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight,
spinning in the shadows,
losing track of what is right. A ghostly jazz performance, echoing in space.
reminding our spirits of your forgotten face.
The music is a prisoner inside this empty hall,
Waiting for the hammer
of the final curtain fall. Who is playing the music
when we are not here,
It is the spirit of the rhythm.
that we hold so dear.
I feel your presence.
In every trembling note,
It is the song of the survivors that the ancients wrote. We cannot break away. Ghostly keys play on
until the dark,
until the dark is gone.
feel the plug,
Feel the strain,
like the ghost
of our pain. We are dancing with these ghostly keys tonight,
spinning in the shadows,
losing track of narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Hey, give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Oh, peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Oh, let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. From this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leave dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town.
I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace,
to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move,
a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let
the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind.
We must preserve the precious heritage
we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control.
We need a timeless medicine
to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age,
where the music was
the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this classic rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. And oh, an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
no electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night. So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest.
The ancient way of dancing is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retro sonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We
Need a timeless medicine
to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age,
where the music was
the only thing upon the stage. Oh, we are caught inside this classic rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. Oh, an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
Can you hear the echo
Can you hear the echo?
of the dances from the past?
They built a moving by a power
I can't explain.
it is the spiritual antidote to all the modern pain.
It's classic rock steady.
the only alignment I need the most. We are caught inside this classic rock steady tonight. Moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. Oh, we an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. There was such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race. The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove. Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only